In your book, though, you tell many stories about Edge and Christian. Recently on a SmackDown episode, Edge, it seemed like he had his last match in the WWE against Sheamus, later on announcing that his contract ends in September. He hasn't signed a new one yet, so we're lead to believe that, hey, he's done and we don't know what's next. More WWE, AEW, go be an actor again, do whatever you want. So what are your thoughts on this? 25 years of Edge, and they might be over.
Yeah, well, it's if it is over, and I haven't talked to Edge, I haven't talked to Adam, Copeland about it or anything like that.
Yeah.
He certainly, in my opinion, doesn't have anything to look back on and go, oh, if only I had done that.
Right.
He's had a pretty full, amazing career over 25 years. He's going to be, 50 in November. He's a husband and father. He has a budding acting career. He has, pretty much he could do whatever he sets his mind to do at this point. So I don't know. I don't know physically, he came back, everyone was astonished when he came back at the Royal Rumble a few years ago and didn't really miss a step and didn't miss a beat. And Jay Christian is back too in AEW. And it's really astonishing and also, heartwarming to see. But yeah, myself, Edge, and Christian, we work together very closely at WWE. We're all the same age. I'm the oldest of the three of us because their birthdays are in November. We're all born the same year. And I could tell you, I'm not performing and wrestling and taking bumps and everything like that. And I'm certainly, I used to I'll run at 9 miles an hour on the treadmill. Now it's like, let's make it 6.
I worked out, honey. I did it.
Yeah, let's do a brisk walk. So I could, it's not something that is easy to get up and take bumps, and even when you're in your prime, much less, getting an unwanted and unasked for AARP card in the mail. But yeah, I don't know if he wants to sign to WWE on be a semi attraction as they used to call it,
Yeah.
and work a couple dates when he sees fit. That's cool. As a fan, if he were to go to AEW and team with Christian again and do a little run there, I think that would be cool too. I don't think there would be. I don't know. I have no idea, but I don't think there are you're dead to us hard feelings, between AEW and WWE talent. I don't think there are. I think if Chris Jericho, for instance, ever wanted to come back, or Daniel Bryan, or whoever ever wanted to come back to WWE at a certain point or be inducted in the Hall of Fame, history shows that everyone eventually does come back.
This is
So,
true.
I think it's like whatever Edge is feeling right now. I think it would be, as a fan, I'd love to see him and Christian, even though character wise, Edge is, this beloved, I've used the comparison, Dave Grohl
Yeah.
performer now, where it's like, oh, he's been through a lot. He's achieved them tremendous heights. Everyone loves him. He's the genuine article, family man, etc. And Christian Jay on AEW, despite having all those same similarities, basically, same career path and also, a father and everything else, is really, letting his inner scumbag just come out in ways that we never had seen in WWE. So they're definitely different, very vastly different characters currently right now. But I'd still as a fan love to see them work together, a AEW, WWE, some weird independent show, whatever whatever it is. But
Yeah.
if Edge were to decide to retire right now from the ring and never perform and wrestle again, I think it's pretty safe to say that he's had a full career and could leave that ring pretty satisfied.
Oh, yeah. And especially in 2011 when he had to retire from injury thinking it's all over. And now he has the choice to decide, does he want it to be over versus being forced to have it over, which was that was a sad day. There were a lot of tears in my house that day. Him in AEW sounds great. I think, though, like you brought it up, and there is an AEW WWE war, but it's not between wrestlers, it's between fans. And unfortunately, if Edge showed up, they'd say, well, Edge was never great. He was never good in the WWE. But didn't you just say he was amazing last week? No, I deleted that tweet. I deleted that tweet. Like, that's to me, I can't imagine seeing like Shawn Michaels in AEW. You know what I mean? Like seeing Shawn Michaels in WCW in '98 would have made me throw up. I would have been shocked. So in today's world, Edge going to AEW, I could see it because there was a documentary that came out a few years ago where he revealed that he was talking to them before they even started on TV to go. But he went to WWE. He kind of said, "Hey, this is what's happening. You want me back?" And they're like, "Here you go, blank check, probably."